Thank you. Thank you. Nicely done. I'll follow up with the other two.
Okay.
All right. Hello, all. Welcome to Long Beach State APE. We have an exciting day today. We've been promised to that we're going to do a lot of physical activity, burn some calories, so that way we can eat lots and lots on Thursday and not feel guilty whatsoever. All right, so without further ado, we've got Kiefer and Ruben with a aptly themed Thanksgiving Day activity for ASAP. Let's begin.
Hello.
Good afternoon, students. I'm Kiefer, and this is...
My name is Ruben.
Today, we will perform some physical activity this Thanksgiving week. We're going to warm up, get our heart rate up, and enjoy deep breathing exercise to keep you relaxed at the end of the lesson. Here's today's schedule. We're going to warm up by walking and running. Spell the word turkey by doing our warm up. Collect ingredients for our Thanksgiving dinner. Yoga and deep breathing relaxation at the end. Here's our class expectations. This is very easy to remember because we do this every day. It's eat. We're going to enjoy, pay attention, and try our best. The word of the day is turkey. Now for our warm-up, we're going to walk and run. To walk, you're going to stand tall, step forward with your left or right foot. If you step with your right foot, swing your left arm. For running, you're going to arms move in opposite, using your left or right. If you use your left arms forward, you're going to step with your right leg. And make sure you're light on your feet and keep looking forward as you run. Okay, let's start running. Great job. So the first letter of a turkey is T. So we're going to do some trunk twists. We're going to twist our upper body, then twist it side to side. Let's start moving.
Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. Oh, the more we share together, the happier
I can hear you over the.
Great job. Then we're going to go back to walking or running. next letter for turkey is letter U. We're going to make a U shape using our arms. And then we're going to reach to the sky, then go up and down. You could do this while sitting or standing. Let's begin.
It isn't any trouble just to smiley. It isn't any trouble just to smiley. So smile when you're in trouble. It will vanish like a bubble if you only take the trouble to smile. I'm forever blowing bubbles at the first sign of trouble. You'll be laughing on the double if you only take.
Awesome job. Now we're going to run in place. When running in place, we're going to slightly bend our leg and then swing our arms side to side. If you're seating, just swing your arms side to side. Let's start moving.
To smile. It isn't any trouble just to L-A-U-G-H. It isn't any trouble just to L-A-U-G-H. So laugh when you're in trouble. It will vanish like a bubble if you only take the trouble to laugh. I'm forever blowing bubbles at the first sign of trouble. You'll be laughing on the double if you only take the trouble to laugh.
Now we're going to go back to walking or running. Make sure when you're walking, if you're swinging your left arm forward, you're going to step with your right leg forward. For running, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to step and run.
Laughing on the double if you only take the trouble to laugh.
Now the next letter for turkey, it's letter K. So we're going to do some high knees. When doing high knees, you're going to lift your knees all the way up, okay? As high as you can, and then swinging your arms. Ready? Go.
Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, won't say who. Love somebody, indeed I do. Love somebody, but I won't tell you. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, won't say who. Love somebody, can you guess who's the one I love the best?
Great job. Now we're going to go back to walking or running. Make sure when you walk or run, step forward with your left or right foot. So if you step with your right foot, swing your left arm.
Somebody, can you guess who's the one I love the best? Love somebody, want to hear. Let
Awesome
me
job.
whisper
I love the way
in
you walk.
your ear.
Love the way you swing it. Now we're going to do some turkey flap. This is the next letter for the word turkey. It's letter E. We're going to bend our elbow and put our arms on the side and start flapping your arms. Let's begin. Levi, I was walking down the road at the same time, okay? Saw a big fat turkey looking right at me. Good job, Levi. Wobble, 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 singing gobble, gobble, gobble. And a hey, 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 and a hee, hee, hee. Turkey in the stall, hot, hot, hot. Turkey in the hay, 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 the hay. Let's Now we're gonna go back to running and walking.
Turkey in the straw, hop, hop, the straw. Turkey in the hay, 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 the hay. Let's all dance to the turkey in the straw with a hey, 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 and a hop, hop, hop.
Great job. So the last letter for the word turkey is Y. So you're gonna make a Y shape using your arms up to the sky and then start hugging yourself. You could do this sitting or standing. Let's begin.
Is everybody ready to do the turkey hokey pokey? Yeah! You put your right wing in, you put your right wing out, you put your right wing in, and you shake it all about. You do the turkey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your left wing in, you put your left wing out, you put your left wing in, and you shake it all about.
Now we're gonna go back to walking and running. If you step with your left or right foot, you're gonna step with your right foot and swing your left arm for walking or running.
You do the turkey pokey and you turn
That's
yourself
the way you run,
around.
Kelsey. Great job.
That's what it's all about. You put your stuffing in. You put your stuffing out. You put your stuffing in.
Awesome job, everybody. Now we know how to spell the turkey. So let's check for our understanding. How do we spell turkey? Is it A with a Turkey or B Tekey?
A.
That's right. It's letter A. It's spelled with Turkey. Great job, students. Now we're going to move on to our second activity. We're going to need 2 water bottles and 1 paper. And then if you have that ready, we're going to put that aside and then I will let you know when we're going to need it. I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone. We're 2 days away from Thanksgiving. We're going to eat, we're going to spend our time with our family. Before we do that, we're going to do some exercise. We're going to the farm to collect the ingredients needed for our Thanksgiving dinner. So here's the list. We're going to get some potatoes, sweet potatoes, corns, carrots, squash, apples, and turkey. Now we're here at the potato farm. In order to collect the potato, we're going to jump forward. You're going to bend your knee, reach your both hands in the back, swing it up to the sky, and then jump. If you're seating, you're going to put your hands on your lap and then just reach forward with your left hand or right hand. Let's begin.
And you shake it all about. You do the turkey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your waddle in,
There you
you
go,
put
sister.
your waddle
Awesome
out,
job.
you put your waddle in, and you shake it all about. You do the turkey pokey and you turn yourself around.
Great job reaching
That's
it
what
on your
it's all
toes,
about.
but we're reaching it
You
forward,
put
okay?
your tail.
Great job. Now we're going to collect some sweet potatoes. In order to collect the sweet potato, we're going to jump backwards. We're going to do the same thing, but we're jumping backwards. It's bending your knee, reach your arms to the back, swing it up to the sky, and then jump. If you're seating, just reach here with your left hand or right hand in the back. Let's begin.
Feathers in, put your tail feathers out. You put your tail feathers in and you shake them all about. You do the turkey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your turkey body in. You put your turkey
Make sure you reach your hands up to the sky while we're jumping.
you shake it all about.
Reach up to the sky while jumping.
And you turn yourself around.
Great job. Now we have our sweet potato. Now we're going to collect some corns. In order to collect the corns, we're going to jump to the right. Make sure you wave your right hand so you know what is left or right. So the arms that you're waving, that's going to be your right hand. So we're going to jump to the right by bending our knees, put our arms in the back, reach up to the sky, and then jump to the right. If you're seating, you're going to put your hands on your chest, and then extend it away from your chest to the right side. Let's begin.
I was walking down the road, and what did I see? Saw a big fat turkey looking right at me with a wobble, 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 singing gobble, 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 and a hey, 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 and a heap, heap, heap. Turkey in the straw, ha, ha, ha. Turkey in the hay, hey, hey, the hay. Let's all dance to the turkey.
Awesome job. Now we're going to collect some carrots. In order to collect the carrots, we're going to jump to the left. When jumping to the left, we're going to bend our knee, reach in the back, and raise our hands all the way up to the sky, and then start jumping to the left. And when we're sitting, we're going to place our hand in our chest, and then extend your left hand to the left side by putting your left hand away from your chest. Let's begin.
With a hey, 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 and a ha, ha, ha. Turkey in the straw, ha, ha, the straw. Turkey in the hay, hey, hey, the hay. Let's all dance to the turkey in the straw with a hey, 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 and a ha, ha, ha.
Awesome job. Now we're going to collect some apples. In order to collect the apples, we're going to side. So stand shoulder width apart. If you're moving right, you're going to use your right leg to step to the side and follow it by with your left. And then we're going to the other side. You're going to use your left leg and then follow it by your right leg. If you're seating, you're just going to put your hands on your chest, then extend it side to side. Ready? Begin. Side to side. Side to side. So, really close to the ball. There you go. Great job. Now we can make some apple pies from the apples that we collect in the apple farm. I see a river. We need to cross the river to get to the turkey farm. In order to cross the river, we will step on and off the stones. And Mr. Ruben here is going to teach you how to step on and off the stones.
Great job, everybody. Now we're gonna step on and off the rocks to get across the river to the farm. In order to step on and off, you're going to start with your right or left foot on and step onto the paper one leg at a time. And then you're going to follow with your left or right. If you start with your right, you're going to step with the right foot, bring your left leg forward. And then to step off, you're going to take your right foot back, and then you're going to bring your left foot back. Ready? Go!
If you are seated, you could go ahead and just sit down, put your hands on your knees, and raise them up to the sky.
Little rooster by the barnyard gate, and that little rooster was my playmate. And that little rooster went cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doodle-dee, doodle-dee, doodle-dee, doo. Had a little ducky by the barnyard gate, and that little ducky was my
Like the way George is
playmate.
raising up his hands while he's doing
That little
seated
ducky
down.
went quack, quack, quack. That little rooster went cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doodle-dee, doodle-dee, doodle-dee, doo.
Mark, when we're raising our hands, we want to make sure you want to go straight up, not crossing your elbows.
Barnyard gate, and that little cow was my playmate. That little cow went moo, moo, moo. That little duck went quack, quack, quack. That little...
Great job, everybody. I like the way you guys are stepping on and off the paper. Next, we see this bridge. We need to cross the bridge to get over to the farm. In order to cross the bridge, we're going to walk through it. In order to walk through it, you're going to place your two water bottles arms distance apart, like you have your hands open. And you're going to start walking towards the water bottles. Once you pass the water bottles, you're going to walk backwards. And you're going to keep doing that during the timer, until the timer runs out. If you are sitting down, you're going to have your hands on your chest. You're going to open them up, swing them back like you're swimming. On my go. Ready? Go!
I like the way Dylan and Devin are walking through their water bottles. Great job, Elsie. I see you walking through the water bottles and going forward and walking back.
Great job walking through over the bridge now. I can see the farm now. Let's go ahead and walk around the barn to find the turkeys. In order to walk around, you're going to place your paper on the ground and you're going to walk around it towards on the right side. You're going to keep doing this until the timer runs out. If you are seated, you're going to raise up your arms to your side and you're going to perform circles, like you're drawing circles in the air. Let's move, guys. Ready? Go!
We're not stepping on enough the paper. We're gonna walk around the paper, okay? We're gonna walk around the paper. Awesome job, Michaela.
I like the way Jules is moving his hands in a circle, drawing those imaginary circles in the air.
Great job, students. Now that we collected all our ingredients for our Thanksgiving dinner, let's check for understanding. So how do we get on the paper? Is it A? Is it B? If you answered A, that is the correct answer. Great job, everybody. That is how you step onto the paper.
A.
And off. Next, we're going to start doing after we finish our workout, it's time to relax by doing breathing exercises and doing yoga to bring our heart rate down to cool down. The first one is 4-7-8 breathing technique. In order to do this, you could be standing up or seated. You're going to take a deep breath in. I'll be counting until the count of 4. You're going to hold your breath for 7 until the count of 7. And then you're going to let out your breath slowly out until the count of 8. Make sure you listen for my cues to say breathe in, hold, and breathe out. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Great job, students. on to our next exercise, which is the yoga pose. We're gonna do the corn pose. You're gonna stand up straight, hands on your knees. You're gonna raise them up to the sky, hold them up. You're gonna hold the position, and you're gonna take your breath in and breathe out. If you are seated, you can still perform this exercise by raising your arms up to the sky, holding them in the position, and breathing in and out slowly.
Make sure we are breathing in and breathing out and extend our arm all the way up to the sky.
Mark, let's get those hands up straight. Make them raise them up to the sky. Don't forget to breathe in and breathe out.
Great job, everybody, on the corn pose. Now we're going to do the turkey pose. You're going to start by sitting on your knees. You're going to stand on your knees. You're going to raise your arms to the sky, pop your chest out like a turkey, and open your tail feathers. And you're going to hold the position. Make sure you're breathing in and out. Ready? Go. If you are seated, you can still perform this task. Make sure you are raising up your hands to the sky, and then popping out your chest and opening your tail feathers.
I like the way Dr. Britton is raising up her hands to the sky and spreading open her tail feathers. Dylan and Devin, we're doing a turkey pose. Go ahead and just raise up your hands to the sky, pop out your chest, spread your tail feathers, and hold the position.
Great job, student. I like the way you did your turkey pose. Now we're going to do the horn of plenty pose. You're going to start by laying down on the floor, raise your hands up forward, bend your knees. You're going to swing your hands back and reach for your leg. You can hold the position. If you can't, you could just maintain your hold. You can have your hands towards the back and hold the position. If you are seated, go ahead and lean forward, swing your hands forward, then swing them back and hold the position.
Dylan and Devin, you guys are doing a great job of demonstrating the horn of plenty pose. I see you guys, your hands all the way to the back, reaching for your feet and holding the position. Make sure you're breathing in and breathing out.
Great job, students. Now we're going to do the pumpkin pie so we could eat our pie. You're going to sit down on the floor, open your legs like a V, like a slice of pie. Then you're going to place your hands on your knees, slide them towards your toes with your back straight, and you're going to hold the position. If you are seated, go ahead and just lean forward, reach for your toes, and hold the position. Ready, go.
I like the way Reina's reaching towards her toes and holding the position.
Make sure you're taking in your deep breath in and breathing out slowly.
I like the way Levi is reaching down for his toes and holding the position.
Next, we're going to do our thankful pose. Before we start, I want you to think about who or what you are thankful for this Thanksgiving. So we're going to start by sitting down on the floor, crossing our legs, hands on our knees, hands together like you're praying, and you're going to hold the position. If you are seated, go ahead and just cross your legs, put your hands together like you're praying, and hold the position. Ready, go.
Now remember to think what you are thankful for this Thanksgiving. It could be your family, your friends. And make sure we are breathing in and breathing out. I like the way Diane has her hands in a prayer.
And now, for our last pose, we're going to do stars in the sky. We're going to imagine we are the pilgrims looking at the sky after our Thanksgiving dinner. You're going to start by laying down on the floor, open your arms and legs like a star, close your eyes, and hold the position. If you are standing, go ahead and if you're sitting, go ahead and open up your legs, Open your arms up like a star and hold the position. Make sure to close your eyes and think about who and what you're thankful for this Thanksgiving. Ready, go!
I like the way Jules has his hands open and he has his head down and he has his eyes closed. Make sure you're
Remember
breathing
to keep
in.
breathing in and breathing out slow.
Mark, remember to have your hands open like a star to your side.
Great job, students. Now, to end our activity today, how are you feeling after today's workout? Are you feeling happy, sad, or okay?
Dr. Brittner, we are finished with the yoga pose. You can sit up, please.
Great job. So let's do some check for understanding. So for today, how do we go around? Is it A or is it B? Yes,
A.
the correct answer is A. That is how you walk around. And now, how do we move side to side? Is it A or is it B? If you answered A, you are correct. Great job, student. Now, how did we walk through the bridge today? Is it A or is it B? Yes, the correct answer is A. That is how you walk through the bridge today.
Great job, students. I love the way you guys move, jump forward, jump backward, doing those walking and running. I just want to say happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time with your family and be safe.
Happy Thanksgiving. Have a good one.
Good job.
All right, we good? Yeah, there we go. All right, thank you all for joining us today. Make sure everyone has a wonderful time with your family, friends on Thanksgiving. And yeah, we'll be back in a few weeks. This is the last PE for this week, so make sure everyone enjoys. If you're a student, use your time productively over break and make sure that you get some work done over break to set yourself up for the big push leading into finals in a few weeks. Nicely done. Have a wonderful time on Thanksgiving. Bye all, till next time.
Good.